Michelle Williams, Mark Van Beek, and Maurizio Lombardi in order money in the world, Scen in the film resort in order to replace the disgraced actor Kevin Spacey, Fabio Lovino, Crystal Picture Los Angeles. The kidnapping drama of the money in the world has become a new flashpoint in the debate over gender equality in Hollywood. Ridley Scott, who directed the movie, and Imperative Entertainment, the company that produced and financed it, were lauded in December for purging the disgraced actor Kevin Spacey from the film. After multiple men accused Mr. Spacey of unwanted or advances, the money in the world team replaced him with Christopher Plummer and hastily reassembled most of the cast and crew in London for Red Hood. We cannot let one person behavior affect the good work of all of these other people, Mr. Scott said at the time. But the movie about the 1973 kidnapping of John Paul Getty by and his grandfather refusal to pay a $17 million ransom now finds itself embroiled in a new scandal, and it involved the Red Hood made necessary by the attempt to release the movie with a clear conscience. The film female star Michelle Williams was paid a per diem of £80 or about $108 Mỹ, a bit above the union minimum for 10 days of added work. Her male counterpart Mark Van Beek received the same per diem plus $1.5 million. The salary disparity was reported on by USA Today on Monday, and the details were confirmed by 3 people on the matter, who spoke on the condition of anonymity to discuss private contract. The disclosure prompted instant outrage. She has been in the industry for 20 năm. The actress Jessica Chastain wrote on Twitter of Miss Williams, a 4-time Oscar nominee. She deserves more than 1% of her male co-star salary. Please go see Michelle performance in all the money in the world. Says a brilliant Oscar-nominated Golden Globe-winning actress. She has been in the industry for 20 năm. She deserves more than 1% of her male co-star salary. https://t.co/siniew6lf7 Jessica Chastain a.jis-CSASTAIN 10 2018. The director that Apatow wrote this is so messed up that it is almost hard to believe. Almost this is how this business works. Adding to the anger, Mr. Scott had previously said that the actor did the Red Hood for nothing, meaning union minimum, and Miss Williams and Mr. Van Beek are both represented by the William Morris Endeavor Agency. The disclosure of specific salary detail also came just after Sunday Golden Globe, which was a showcase for time of a new initiative to end harassment and gender inequality in Hollywood and other industries. Miss Williams, who earned a Golden Globe nomination for her role in All the Money in the World, walked the red carpet with Tarana Burke, singer-director of the non-profit Girl for Gender Equity and the founder of the Me Too movement. Most contracts with actors include a certain number of Red Hood days as a routine stipulation. If additional filming is needed, actors will make themselves available as their schedule allows to clean up scene. But Miss Williams and Mr. Van Beek, both of whom had agreed to appear in All the Money in the World for less than their standard fee, took different approaches to the Red Hood. According to the people briefed on the matter, because of the circumstances, Miss Williams quickly agreed to return. The people briefed on the matter said that she did so believing that other participants had made the same decision. She ultimately walked over Thanksgiving, racing to London on an overnight flight after arranging for her 12-year-old daughter, Matilda, to spend the holiday without her. They could have me salary, they could have me holiday, whatever they wanted. She set up the production team at the time because it appreciated so much that they were making this massive effort. Although several actors with small parts, including Timothy Hutton, had agreed to return for Red Hood for minimum pay, Mr. Van Beek was not one of them. According to the people briefed on the negotiation, he asked His primary agent, Doug Luterhen, to push for more money. Miss William is represented as William Morris endeavor by Brent Morley. Mr. Van Beck was already not thrilled to have worked for roughly 80% less than his standard fee. The people said, especially in overseas distributor using his box office track record to promote the film, because Miss William had already committed to return. Mr. Van Beck had leveraged over the production team. He was the only major missing piece, and the clock was ticking. The finished film was set to be released in theater on date 25. Imperative ultimately agreed to a $1.5 million payment. Spokesman for Imperative, William Morris Endeavor and Sony Pictures, which distributed all the money in the world, declined to comment for this article. Publicists for Miss William, Mr. Van Beck and Mr. Scott either declined to comment or did not respond to query. Individual client contracts are not always discussed between agents who work at the same agency. It is possible that those representing Miss William did not know about the deal that Mr. Van Beck was able to secure when inequitable pay has become an issue in Hollywood in the past, as with Jennifer Lawrence and Amy Adams for American Hustle and Taraji P. Henson for The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. Agents have defended themselves by pointing out that it is in their best interest to negotiate the biggest paycheck possible for their client. Regardless of gender, agents generally work for a 10% cut of the payment they secure, but many advocates and actresses are likely to find those explanations inadequate. Melissa Silverstein, the founder of Women in Hollywood, a non-profit that pushes for gender equality in entertainment, said Miss Williams was the latest example of the short-changing of women in a male-dominated industry. This continuous undervaluing of women has led to an industry where women have fewer jobs, less power and less potential than the men. Miss Silverstein said, if Hollywood is to achieve the systemic change brought about by the revelation of the last several months, one thing it must address is the economic disparity between men and women.